We were in ministry. Of course I got demerits in Bible college for having the wrong type of haircut.
That's crazy. But your hair was stupid. We were in ministry. Of course we had to have a chaperone while dating.
We were in ministry. Of course we got engaged to be married after only 4 months. That's what Bible college is for.
We didn't even meet in Bible college. We were in ministry. Of course we had to apologize to a church for hugging.
Well, it was a front hug, not a side hug. We were in ministry. Of course we were instructed by an older pastor not to marry a black and white couple.
Yeah, we didn't follow that. We were in ministry. Of course someone complained that a child in the nursery was inappropriately dressed because her diaper showed when she crawled.
That diaper slut. We were in ministry. Of course we got scolded for allowing our kids to watch Disney.
We were in ministry. Of course church members complained to you when I wore pants to paint the church building. Eyes up here.
We were in ministry. Of course the church secretary accused us of being all about the money for buying a used minivan when ours died.
We're in ministry. Of course a family would come to us every single month to pay their bills, but also critique every single thing we did.
We were in ministry. Of course I got accused of not being a real preacher because I didn't have a tie on.
We were in ministry. Of course we were expected to be perfect because we lived in a glass bowl.